Here are 7 different ways that you can use AI right now when designing a website in no-code platforms like Wix Studio. First is how to use AI to turn your web designs into responsive web designs. This means you no longer have to design for tablets and mobile phones, and just a desktop design is enough to have an AI convert that into all types of responsive viewports. Here's an example I put together with a basic hero section. It's got a title, description, and an image on the right-hand side. The only issue is that if I resize this from the desktop to the tablet viewport and down to the mobile viewport, all the elements look the same and they don't look very good as you get to smaller viewports. And here is how AI can solve this. There's an option here for responsive AI. When I select this section and select to use it, I'll get this prompt over here, suggesting that AI is going to create the responsive sections. So for the first time in my life, I can sit back, have a coffee, and have AI actually do the work for me. I took a look at the results, and they were pretty surprising, very similar to what I do myself. The original design hasn't changed, but on a smaller viewport, it collapses properly and stacks vertically. I'm pretty happy with these changes, so I'll apply them to my design. Another feature that AI has brought to the table is image generation. You've probably heard of services from OpenAI or Midjourney that do this, but it's easier than ever to generate a hero image for your website design and even do things like upscale it so that it actually looks good on larger screen sizes. Earlier, I had this image I placed on the frame. It's just a placeholder, but whenever adding any new image to a page, I have this new option here to use AI to generate an image. I'm going to select it here. I'll need a prompt, which I'm going to just enter at the top here. And I can also choose a style. Usually I don't pick any of these other ones. I usually just pick photo since that's what I'm going for a hero image. If the image I get isn't the one I want, I can also still regenerate it to get a different one. Once I'm done, I'll select use image and hit save and then reposition it here on my page. Sometimes certain images might not look good due to low resolution, whether you're using your own image or an AI image. That's where you can use AI to actually upscale and enhance images as well. Here, the current resolution is 1024 by 1024. But using the upscale, I can basically double this. This way, if I'm using this for a hero image and I need it to be full width, then it can still look good even on larger screen sizes. Let me show you another example of what you can do with AI. I've got this image over here and I'm going to adjust it. I'm going to use the AI image editor this time. And for this person just over here, which I'm going to select, I'm going to type in the prompt remove. Because, for example, maybe I want to clear up this image. Changing the image like this is nice and easy. And now this person has been replaced with a small little desk. And here's my new image. The other thing is text generation. We've all seen it, but there are some basic features here you can utilize. Like here for the title, I can create AI text. I'll just select that. I'm going to put in that this is a small business for the business type and select create. So let's see what the title says here. So empower small businesses to thrive. I like this. I'm going to use this one here. It's a good title. Then here I've got some paragraph text. I'm going to select create AI text here too. It's already pre-filled some of these details. And so I think I'm just going to leave most of this blank and see what it generates. Here I have a few different types of examples. I'm going to select to use the first one again. Now I've got these 2 items filled in without me having to manually write this all in. Another way that AI can be used is to create different sections with content using the CMS. The CMS is like a small database of content, but for this content, I don't want to write it up all myself. So I'm going to select here to create it with AI. This will actually start filling it out, but it depends on what my parameters are. I'll give a description, which is just a few features for supporting business, as well as a larger description. It'll create all the different types of attributes and then even fill them out with some data and content. Then I can use this to create a new dynamic page or even add it as a feature section in the home page of the site. As someone who's built a lot of websites for businesses, small and large, this is actually kind of useful because businesses don't often give you content, whether it comes to text or images or anything like that. So this would make my life a lot easier if I was still in the web field. But what do you guys think? Would you use these features when building a website? Let me know in the comments.